What is up, you guys? We are back here with another video, and for today's video I'm basically doing a reveal or just showing you guys the project that I mentioned in the previous video. And this is a mini bike frame with the 4-stroke pit bike engine. So that's what's going to be going on this mini bike, and I'm gonna just walk you through what the plans are, what are we going to do with it, and you guys are going to see every step of the way. I'm going to record this build, so let's go ahead and get straight to the video. And let me tell you more about this frame, then I'll get into the motor next. But basically this is a Joe's frame, and as you can see, it is not brand new. It is pretty good used up. I see they're doing like donuts, the foot pegs are all worn out, but I picked this up off a marketplace for about $200, and shout out to the guy that sold it to me if you are watching it. This is your bike here, but yeah, see there's some scratches, tear on the seat, so he got pretty good use out of it, but I think it was a pretty good deal either way. Let me show you what we have here. So the front setup, nothing special, just a 4-inch wheel setup, and the rear we have an old school like 5-inch rim setup with the sprocket. Pretty worn out, tires a little worn out from, I'm sure, doing burnouts, but we are going to be replacing that in this video, so at least we're going to be doing something in this video. So yeah, this is the mini bike here frame that I picked up for this build, and as you can see, it's not brand new, nothing crazy. This is going to be built off of mainly like spare parts. Let me go ahead and show you the rear wheel setup that I got for it, and we are going to be installing in this video. All right, so this is going to be the new rear wheel setup, and this TriStar, I did already have it, so the rim itself is pretty used, little scratches here and there, but the new parts that I did get was this sprocket here. This is a 35 tooth sprocket with the adapter to run that sprocket, and also a brand new tire, just because I didn't have a tire sitting around, so I had to get a new one. This is probably as new as it's gonna get. Like I said, this bike is gonna be built off of spare parts and stuff like that, but yeah, this is probably the cleanest part on this bike. Is gonna be this sprocket from GTS Hobbies, as you can see, and this brand new tire. So we're going to be installing this on the bike today, and let's see how it looks afterwards. But before we install that rear wheel setup, let me actually tell you more about this engine here, basically the power plant of that mini bike. So this is a 140cc pit bike engine. Basically they sell these kits on eBay or Amazon, and I had this motor sitting for like a couple months now. Believe it or not, this motor only has about maybe 4 hours on it, so it's not that old. Obviously this pipe and stuff is old, but the engine itself is actually pretty new. I only ran it for maybe 4 hours, but let me actually show you here. It's a little dusty. This is a 140cc engine, and it does have 4 gears and the clutch, so for once we're going to be able to bang through the gears on a mini bike. And coming around to this side here, I don't know if you can see, but it is missing the stator cover. So it still runs fine, but it is missing it, and I did already order it, so it should be here in about probably 3-4 days. And also this pipe is not like bolted on, it is a used pipe. This is a 1-inch pipe, so should flow pretty good, and I do have a carburetor on the way already. I basically have everything, it's just about putting it all together. And also one thing I forgot to mention, the wiring. Let me go ahead and show you. So it does look a little nasty right now. It has a lot of tape, it's pretty ugly, but once we have it on the bike, I'm gonna fix it up, make it look really nice, put it on the bike, kind of tuck it away under the seat, something like that. I'm gonna figure something out, so don't worry, that's not gonna be the end result of that. Look at the shift lever right over here, and look at the intake manifold. I actually have it taped off right here. Since I had this motor in storage, it's taped off so nothing went in the engine. And oh, and also this is gonna be a kickstart. So as you can see, it has a kickstart just like a regular pit bike would. It's not gonna be the pull string or rope, whatever, from like the 212. So it's gonna be a little unique little mini bike having a little kickstart. All right, so now that you guys seen the motor, seen the frame, let's go ahead and put that new rear wheel setup, at least do something in this video. You know, I don't want you guys to just get bored watching this, so let's go ahead and get straight to it like this. Already loosened it up, let's see, get that old setup out of here and let's go in with the new. All right, so I went ahead and tightened up the axle already. I just need to tighten down basically this lock collar here, and it should be good. We're gonna see how it looks. All right, so we just finished putting it together, and as you can see, we got a brand new rear wheel setup with the new sprocket, spacer, and the tire, and it is already looking a lot better. Just look at that. All right, as you guys can see, we got the rear wheel setup already on there. It's looking brand new and nice. But that's all I have for you guys on this video. If you guys are enjoying my videos, go ahead and leave a like for me, and if you guys are enjoying and want to see more on this build, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Peace.